How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? So this is going to be a really short, random test thing that I wanted to do in the Library of Ruina today. It was something that came into discussion after reading a comment from the medium player on the last video that I put up. And it has everything to do with draw phases and how they work with certain cards, because somebody had mentioned to me a long time ago that Stay Calm wasn't as good of a card as I thought it was, because of the fact that it doesn't actually make you draw a card on use. Whereas whatever that Karakumo clan card is for 0 cost does the polar opposite, where once you use it, you draw a card. And I wanted to go ahead and put some testing into it today and see how that worked. I tested out discarding the card with another card and seeing if it made me draw that way, and vice versa. And I got some pretty interesting results out of it. Even if that wasn't the case anyway with Stay Calm, by the way, guys, I also just wanted to explain that the reason why I had even used that card anyway was because it was a really good free damage card to use when people were staggered. I didn't really use it to clash very often, but that was the card that I would use in those circumstances when somebody was staggered. You could very easily do upwards of, I believe, like over 20 damage to people, and it was an amazing card that way. But going further beyond here, like I said, I wanted to go ahead and test out and see if Stay Calm does indeed draw, and I have come to the conclusion that it does not, because during this first phase right here, I tested to just see how normal drawing goes, and that's just exactly what it is. You draw one card every turn, regardless of what happens. And I had figured that it was like card game rules, where when you use a card, you still technically discard it, so I thought that it still triggered the draw effect from Stay Calm regardless. But it actually doesn't. Stay Calm does not draw a card, but if you are a 1-card usage, so a 1 speed dice key page, then yeah, using that, it would be great on like Leeway's page, for example, until you wind up getting enough emotions to have 2 dice, but it doesn't actually get you to draw a page. Now, on the opposite side of that one, if you discard it by using a discard page effect, and it discards Stay Calm, you can manipulate it to do so, and it will refill your hand when you use that. On the other hand of that one as well, any draw cards allow you to draw an extra page on top of your normal draw phase. So if you use a 0 cost, I can't remember what the name of the page is, you guys can see it right there though, but you use that page, you will draw a card, you'll also get another draw, sorry about that, started to fucking like get spit down the wrong pipe right there, and you will draw 2 pages, which means that if you double up and use 2 of those, you will draw fucking 3 pages, I believe, which is kind of terrifying, to be honest with you guys, when you do that. But if you're ever going to have draws in your deck, definitely use that 0 cost and not Stay Calm or any other thing that says on use or on clash or whatever the case is to draw a page, because it will not draw otherwise. That is just your typical draw phase that you get on top of everything else. So just wanted to go ahead and clear that one up and just put the footage right there for you guys to see, and that's gonna wrap up the video, really. That's everything. So I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.